Did somebody say Leo Jaymz?
No, no one said that.
Dude!
What?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Bald Shredder channel, and unless you have been living under a rock, well, you know that the NAMM show was last week. And I was there all 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And of course, I spent a lot of time at the booth of one of my favorite guitar brands, talking to one of my favorite guys, Leo Jaymz. Now you may remember that last year, after the NAMM show, I came home with 18 Leo Jaymz NAMM show guitars, which I then sold on my eBay store. So did I do that again this year? Oh yeah. Except this time, guys, instead of bringing home 18 guitars, it's only 8. I'm gonna show you guys all 8 guitars in just a minute, but I do want to give you some of the news and some of the information that I talked about with Leo at the NAMM show. First and foremost, yes, this year, there's going to be a Leo Jaymz guitar with a double locking Floyd Rose style tremolo on it. You can see it right here in this picture. Leo is literally holding the prototype. That will be coming maybe around April or May on Amazon, and yes, it will be available in different colors. I know a lot of people are going to be really excited about that, and guess what? I played that guitar. I shredded on it at the Leo Jaymz booth, and it played fantastic. And if that wasn't enough, guys, he's got other new models coming. I'm going to show you one of them here in just a second. Now, another request that I've gotten from some of you guys, and I totally agree with you, and it's like, hey, how about some guitars with a maple fretboard? Not roasted maple, just regular, good old-fashioned, true maple. You know, the light-colored maple. So maple neck, maple fretboard, how about that? And it's funny because when I talked to Leo about it, he was like, oh, really? Maple? 24 frets? I've never done that before. Like he hadn't even considered the possibility, and I'm like, Leo, yes, do it. Please do it. Some people like that. I think it might be a hot seller. I'll like it. Can we please get some Monsoons, the Monsoon model, 24 fret neck with a regular maple neck and the regular maple fretboard, not roasted, and he said he's gonna do it. So fingers crossed, guys, hopefully coming at some point this year, we will get a cool new Monsoon in an all new color with a regular maple neck and the maple fretboard. Really looking forward to that. And as always, guys, they're still making refinements and fine-tuning at the factory, you know, improving the fretwork and improving the overall construction process and the quality control and everything. And just, you know, as I've seen over the past couple of years, the Leo Jaymz guitars are just getting better and better. And, you know, if I had to base it on what we talked about at the NAMM show, they are going to continue to get better and better. So that's really cool. And I know we just had the NAMM show, but by golly, I'm already looking forward to the next NAMM show next year in January. Come on, January. All right. You guys want to see the guitars that I brought home, right? Yeah, let's do it. Check it out, guys. Yeah, your eyes do not deceive you. This is a bass guitar. Did you even know that Leo Jaymz is making bass guitars now? Check out this beauty right here, right? Transparent blue finish, 4-string bass guitar. Really cool. Looks like it has a roasted maple neck. And let's take a look on the back of the headstock here because we did something a little bit different this year. You see that on the back of the headstock? You know what that is? That's the Leo Jaymz signature. That's right, guys. All 8 of these special Leo Jaymz NAMM show guitars that I have brought home and that I will be putting in my eBay store very soon, they've all been hand-signed by the man himself, Leo Jaymz. So if you're lucky enough to get a hold of one of these, you're gonna have really, truly something special, a collector's item, if you will, an authentic NAMM show Leo Jaymz guitar signed by the owner. I think that's pretty cool. Up next, we've got, yeah, another bass guitar. Check out this monster. Wow, cool, right? Man, this one is heavy, heavy duty, 4-string bass, really cool. And once again, guys, on the back of the headstock, we've got the Leo Jaymz signature. Now, how about some single cut Les Paul style guitars? Yeah! Check out the color on this one. Is that cool or what? And then when you take a look at the back, you can see it's kind of like a teal color. I love the back of it. Man, I kind of wish the whole thing was that color. But the front looks really cool too. Now, I'm not even sure if this is a production model color or if this was just like a one-off for the NAMM show, because I don't remember seeing this color before, but maybe it's gonna be an upcoming color? I don't know. But again, NAMM show guitar, let's see. Yep, signed by Leo. And we've got another single cut Les Paul style with the cherry burst finish. Very nice, right? And if you guys remember, I did a video on this guitar, but mine had kind of like the green burst finish, and that was a really nice guitar. I still got it, it's sitting right over there. And again, on the back, the Leo Jaymz signature. And what do we have here? Can anybody say Deluxe Hurricane? Oh yeah, rock me like a hurricane. And remember guys, as far as the Hurricane goes, they only have the Deluxe Hurricane. There's no like regular or normal Hurricane. So Hurricane, being very similar to the Monsoon, except that it does have the tone knob with the push-pull, so you can split the coil. Volume, three-way toggle, same thing, hardtail, with the really cool, unique finish. And remember guys, every single one of these is unique because they're pouring the epoxy on there, so they all look a little bit different. That means no other Deluxe Hurricane is gonna look exactly like this one. And then of course on the Hurricane, you've got the block inlays instead of the dots, and a regular headstock instead of a reverse headstock. And once again, Leo's signature on the back. Now this is the one that I'm most excited about because this is a brand new model. We're talking prototype right here, guys, the first one. I don't know what he's gonna call this one. We were talking about different model names, and you should call one this, and I gave him several suggestions, and I can't remember exactly what he's gonna call this one, but I think this one might be coming up sometime this year, maybe pretty soon. It's really cool. It's similar to one of the Ibanez models. Look at the binding. It's got like the abalone in the binding. Two very nice pickups, a much better bridge than what used to be on the Tempest models. Push-pull pot volume, the three-way blade, 24 frets. Now this one has a maple neck, but he did say like that was just because it's the prototype. And I have a feeling that the production model is it's gonna have like the roasted maple probably. And this one does have the locking tuners and the Leo Jaymz signature. So this would be a pretty cool item to have because number one, NAMM show guitar. Number two, prototype, very first one. Number three, Leo signature, and possibly different neck material than the production models. And last, but certainly not least, I've got not one, but two of the Swifter guitars. I got the all-new red color, which is absolutely killer looking, and then the original white with the black on the back. You guys might remember I did a video on this one. I actually have this one, another one, the original one, and I was super impressed with this guitar. Very fast neck, thin, feels great. It's got the same Alnico 5 high output pickups, so it sounds great. Lightweight, not heavy, easy to play. Pretty awesome guitar. And I really have to say, guys, wow, the red color looks so much better, in my opinion, than the white one or the black one, because it's kind of a transparent red, and then you can see like shades of black kind of coming through, so really cool looking. And yes, both of these are signed on the back of the headstock, although on the other one, because it's got a black headstock, it's a little bit hard to see the signature. He actually signed it in like a dark blue Sharpie, so it's there. You hold it up in the correct light and you'll see it. Oh, and I just noticed, it looks like we've got locking tuners. All right, guys, so those are all the Leo Jaymz guitars that I brought home from the NAMM show this year. Wow. I wonder what I'm gonna bring home next year. Wow, you just never know. So I'm gonna have the link to my eBay store down in the description. Go ahead and go to my eBay store, see what's in there. I don't know how quickly or how long it's gonna take me to get all this stuff put up into my eBay store. You might see some of it, you might see all of it, you might see none of it. You know, I have to take pictures, I have to weigh the boxes, measure the boxes, type the description on the computer. It takes a little bit of time. All right, guys, so that pretty much does it for my Leo Jaymz NAMM show guitars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.